Hello, Virgo. This is one of those readings that can change the direction of a relationship. Someone is no longer questioning what they want. They're questioning whether it's too late. I see commitment. I see love. I see a chance to build something lasting. But I also see fear standing in the doorway. Let's see who's finally ready to move. Now, this spread has a very different tone from last week's reading. The energy has shifted from surviving the worst to a connection reaching a turning point, where someone wants to create a new beginning. However, fear, hesitation, and emotional baggage still have to be overcome. The repeated magician, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles give this reading long-term potential. The future is here, but someone is afraid to take the final step. Now, this is a heavy and deeply transformative spread. There is a massive contrast here between a structured, secure external reality and a lot of hidden emotional grief and anxiety. Let's break down exactly what the cards are saying about this connection. So gather close, because this reading is wrapped in destiny and divine timing. Let's start with the past connection. And we're showing the Emperor. Very nice. Clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Emperor anchors the energy. He came into your life wanting structure, wanting to build something real and lasting. But underneath that authority, the Ten of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles, they reveal something softer. He wasn't just trying to control the relationship. He was hopeful. He saw a future with you, a home, a family, something tangible. He may have been naive about how to get there, but the vision was real. Okay, so let's now talk about feelings. Oh, before we go any further, I did want to point out when I refer to the he and the she, it's strictly energy, not gender. All right, feelings here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands, movement here, but it's clarified by the Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Wands shows that everything moved fast between you two. There were quick texts, quick chemistry, quick momentum, but Judgment is calling him into a reckoning right now. He's looking back, reassessing everything. The Five of Pentacles reveals he's feeling a lack. He's feeling the loss of what the Two of Cups represents. That equal and soul level partnership you two had. Virgo, he is grieving you. All right, the current energy here. The Hierophant, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. In the current energy, this Hierophant has him circling back toward commitment, toward tradition, toward doing things the right way this time. The Wheel of Fortune says fate is turning on as we speak. You are at a pivot point. The Magician shows he has the power to manifest exactly what he wants right now. And the Ten of Pentacles confirms that what he wants is long-term. He's not thinking about a fling. He's thinking about forever. All right, let's move into the near future and see the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, and it is confirmed or clarified by the Devil, the Hangman, and the Moon. Okay, the Three of Wands is showing him actively making plans to move forward. But the Devil and the Hangman reveal he's still tangled in old attachments or old fears, needing to surrender the control and see this from a completely new perspective. The Moon keeps his next move a little hidden. This is intuitive territory, not fully revealed yet. So trust your own intuition here, Virgo. All right, let's see. What is the hidden energy? We've got the King of Cups, and it's clarified by the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords, ouch, and the Four of Cups. All right, we had a technical problem, so if it looks funny, that's why I had to move the camera. Okay, we were at the hidden energy here. Underneath all of this, the King of Cups shows a man who's steadying himself emotionally. The Three of Wands repeats here, confirming his forward-moving plans are persistent, even behind the scenes. The Ten of Swords marks a real rock-bottom moment he experienced. And the Four of Cups shows him turning inward afterwards to process and heal. And here's where it gets exciting. Let's see the outcome. We have the Magician, clarified by the King of Cups. King of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Okay, the Magician repeats from the current position. That's not a coincidence, Virgo. Manifestation is the through line of this entire reading. The King of Cups also repeats, doubling down on emotional maturity as the final outcome. The Four of Pentacles shows him holding tight to security and stability. And that Page of Wands brings that spark, a message, some news. Renewed enthusiasm is heading your way. Let's see the bottom of the deck here. All right, we have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I love this deck. This is the Millennial Tarot, and they've got some really different names on cards. Okay, so the Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. Those are all release cards, Virgo. They're releasing anxiety, sleepless nights, and regret. And that's what's being left behind. It's not coming with you or towards you. All right, the bottom of the clarifying deck here. We see the Sun card, beautiful, joy, happiness. The Knight of Cups, that's romance. And the Six of Swords. We've seen the Six of Swords earlier. The Sun and the Knight of Cups, they promise joy and, like I said, romantic pursuit on the other side of this. The Six of Swords repeats for the third time across the entire spread. That's the loudest signal in the reading here, Virgo. You're moving away from the pain and into the calmer, brighter water. One more thing before you go. There are 3 tens that appear here. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. That's powerful completion energy, A full cycle is closing, so a new one can begin. Now, if this resonated with you, Virgo, drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Then you'll get a message anytime I'm live or if I post a new video. I have 2 live shows a week, and if you come to one of the shows, you may get a free reading. Now, again, because this resonated, look at the screen in front of you. That's your next reading.